I started a while ago. Yeah.
Oh, really?
The podcast?
Mm-hmm.
Did we get the thing where I called Adam a Jewish? I said, yeah, you're a Jap.
No, no one was,
Jewish
no one
American
was,
pussy.
no one was holding the microphone, so it's just a little bit of silence.
Oh, nice.
Well, anyway, guys.
Well, I had
Stav
that
a
good-ass
really good
burn.
one.
I
yeah.
like it. I like it because like I don't know how to remove the noise floor.
Mm-hmm.
So it's kind of like when you start the podcast and there's silence. It's like you get that warmth of a vinyl record.
Oh, yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Makes people think about
Oh, yeah. You gotta,
time,
Mm-hmm.
you gotta listen
changes
to us.
that are happening.
Oh, yeah.
Mhm.
The fall's coming up.
The fall
Yeah.
is coming.
Well, we
Another
are
year.
we
Another
are trying
year.
to get all of our pods on vinyl. and
We're all
ready to-
almost 30 now.
You gotta
know?
listen to us on analog.
Think back on all the relationships you've been through, how they got fucked up. They don't
Oh,
give
yeah.
a shit anymore.
Mhm.
Yep.
They don't care.
No.
You just want to take a nice train ride out to the aqueduct, smoke a little cigarillo, and bet on some ponies.
Yo, we should go to.
We
the
should
Bet on
go
Ponies.
there.
I have to go by myself.
Me
Why?
and Adam will go.
It's a personal thing.
Are you gonna get into gambling?
I'm
like as
already
your
into
next
gambling.
addiction?
Have you ever been
No,
into
you're
gambling?
No, I'm not really.
I did. I used to gamble as a 13-year-old. I used to
Yeah.
gamble on football games and
Mhm.
Texas Hold'em when everyone was into Hold'em.
I have a friend who's a degenerate gambler, and he lives in Connecticut, and he met his new girlfriend at Mohegan Sun,
Wow.
and she's also a degenerate gambler. So
oh, nice.
sounds like he's gambling on love now.
There was a heroin
Nice.
addict.
Yeah.
It was my boss when
Yeah.
I was a teenager.
At what job?
At Jerry's Subs and Pizza.
Hell yeah.
And he was also really into scratch off lottery, and he was like, "No, dude, there's a fucking way to, you know."
He had a system
I got
for
a
scratch
system.
offs.
He did the scratch off lottery.
Nah, dog. If you do it with pennies instead of quarters, you win 25% more.
Yeah, that's really sad.
Oh yeah.
Gambling is really sad.
Yep. Yeah. I've talked about my crazy grandfather who lost all his. What didn't go to birds went to the fucking lotto, and he never won. He won.
I'm really upset that
Everybody's
it took 100
grandfather
episodes.
was a degenerate gambler. That's just what grandpas do.
My other one was an alcoholic. He wasn't a gambler though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
my grandpa was I remember for my 8th birthday, I think. I can't remember which birthday it was, but he got me a free desk calculator from the Taj Mahal in Atlantic City. It was like something they just gave him for coming all the time.
Because he lost $400. They were like, "Here's a $3 calculator."
Yeah. I just said
That's
Taj
hilarious.
Mahal on it, yeah.
So one was I had a gambler, an alcoholic. We know you have one rapist grandfather. What else do you have? Who's on the other side?
My dad.
Well, that's
got
a
into
type
gambling.
of gambling, you know. Gambling with the law.
Okay, so gambler / rapist. Who's the other one?
What are you talking about? The
Like-
other grandfather?
Yeah, give us a little background.
I heard he was a very weak man, and he got bullied by his wife. I never met him. I just heard about his weakness. It's legendary.
Hilarious.
Yeah.
So we know what you inherited from both of them.
My mom's mom used to do this thing after her husband died when my parents were dating or like a young couple, where she had a man's watch in the house, and she would leave it on the bedside table.
Oh my god!
Next to
just to simulate
the other
cucking
side
him?
of the table to make my parents think that she was getting dick.
What?
Yeah,
Why?
she was a weird lady.
Is that the one?
She was notoriously
divorced a bunch.
No. This is my mom's side. She was
Really?
also notoriously cheap, and she'd she'd have us over for dinner. She was the most cheap person in the family.
Oh
she'd
my
have us over for
God.
dinner, and she'd buy a piece of meat. And the running joke would be she'd take it out of the oven. As you know, when you cook meat, it shrinks.
Yeah.
She would always say, "Oh, you should have seen the size of it
Before
before I put it in."
That's what I say about
Yeah.
my dick.
Yeah, exactly.
When it gets hard.
Well,
It's like a little pot roast. It shrinks when it gets hard.
But it would be hilarious. I'd have to go over to her house for dinner because she moved to Vegas before she died, and she'd give us 3 peas, a carrot.
Jesus Christ!
It was
Good God!
it was it was.
So she really
it
lived
was
up to the
old
Jewish
country,
hype.
old country Jewish. You
Oh,
know?
that's
I
awesome.
mean, even though she was South African, it was
So he
it
freaking.
was that generation.
Which
is
country?
almost
The bank?
completely
Ha
numb.
ha ha.
Yeah. No,
Is that where they lived?
Africa.
At the bank?
That's good.
No, but that whole generation is almost completely dead now.
You know what I
Thank
love
God.
in Philly?
Yeah.
There's the U.S. Mint where they make the pennies. and then directly upwind is the Jewish American History Museum.
Upwind.
Like,
Upwind.
yeah.
Nice.
We got
Well,
a great
pennies.
location right next to the bakery.
That's so funny. Jews walking through that neighborhood.
Yeah, I was all drunk at like 11 o'clock in the morning when I made that discovery.
That's beautiful.
In
Yeah.
Philly.
Yeah. I was like, this is the funniest thing I've ever seen. Hey, come here. I got to tell you something. I'm part of the field trip. I'm not part of the field trip, but I could be. I went to school. Let me relive my childhood via your field trip. I promise I won't breathe in any of the kids' mouths.
You're just alone in the back of the line.
No, I went in the Mint. There was literally no one in there.
Mm.
I'd walk through it. That's like a very shitty place to tour. It's the
Yeah.
U.S. Mint in Philadelphia.
They
Wait,
just
you
make
can
coins?
just take pennies?
No, you can't do
Relax,
any of that.
Adam.
You'd fucking
Okay, sorry. I was just asking you for.
you go in, you go up
Right.
an escalator. There's a single hallway filled with a couple of plaques and windows into like the, where they stamp out the
machines?
sheets
Yeah.
of pennies and cut them or whatever, and then you go down another escalator that exits through the gift shop, and that's pretty much it.
Nice.
You know,
Can
there's
you
not-
buy like penny T-shirts?
They have a gift shop, and when I went into the gift shop,
That'd be a
There's-
nice gift for me. if
when
you
I went
guys-
into the gift
my
shop,
birthday's-
shut the fuck up.
Okay,
Shut up, please.
I'm sorry.
Dude, he went into a gift shop. Can we figure out how this ends, please?
I know it's not even that good of a story, but you have to like keep making this T-shirt joke over and over again.
I just made it once.
No, you said it 2 or 3 times.
Two
You said,
times.
"Is there a penny T-shirt? That would be a good birthday present for me."
I like the range of Adam impressions we have on
Yeah,
the show.
I appreciate that. That was the
Yeah.
least gay impression.
This
you've
is
ever
me
done.
trying to save money. This is me thinking I'm funny. It's the different modes of Adam.
It's
Yeah.
true. I am like
Dr. Pussy.
I'm
and
like that movie
Mr.
Inside Out. I got all different types of things inside of
That's
me.
good.
Yeah.
Mostly man.
You're like that movie In and Out, where Kevin Kline
He's gay. He's not
he
gay.
thinks he's gay, and then he turns out he's not gay.
Mm.
He likes drama.
Is that the plot of a movie?
The plot of the movie is like there's some gay guy that becomes famous,
Mm-hmm.
and he's like, I just really want to thank my high school English teacher who was the first gay person I knew, back in my small town in Maine or whatever. And Kevin Kline plays the teacher, and he's like, he thinks I'm gay, and everyone's like,
Really?
yeah, and everyone's like, yeah, we all thought you were gay, and he's
That's
like, maybe
hilarious.
I'm gay.
And he starts sucking cock
Yeah,
just to
and
see.
he's-
Yeah.
he goes on like a little truck stop tour.
Nice.
Yeah,
Getting
glory
hogged
holes.
out by a couple of convoy
Yeah,
boys.
yeah. He goes to a bunch of
And,
bathrooms.
Hell yeah,
and then, he does enough burning the candle on both ends, gets diagnosed with HIV, gets fired from the job at the school.
he actually gets AIDS?
No.
Oh,
I'm
damn.
Full-blown.
making a much better movie.
Yeah.
So it's just a movie about a guy who sucks cock in
I'm
his 40s?
imagining a movie called The Teacher,
Nice.
directed by me.
It's just
Um,
gay porn?
Yeah. But, it's Oscar worthy.
Oh, of course, brother.
And in fact, the name of the main character is Oscar Winner.
Oh, that's good.
Nice.
Yeah. And
So when they read it off.
the movie opens, and it's in sepia tone, right?
Of course.
But then there's
Mm.
neon highlighting, so it's a visual style where you say, "What is this? Is it the past? Is it the future?"
Oh, yes.
It's a little bit of both, guys. It's
Mhm.
about the dichotomy of whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yes,
the
yes.
we see a bathroom. There's a trans person just covered in fucking needles like a porcupine.
Okay. Okay.
Just got hypodermic needles sticking out of them. They're overdosing,
Mm.
and then a Republican is having sex with the trans person's mouth.
Oh.
And then they go, "Don't tell anybody about this. I'm a Republican
That
senator."
is
And they
powerful.
leave. And then a black guy comes in. He says something racist about Chinese people.
Oh.
And someone says, "You can't say that. You're black." And he's like, "Yeah, it makes you think, doesn't it?"
Whoa.
It's a lot of
They can be
nuance.
racist
Oh, they're
too.
not all friends.
They're not all friends.
Yeah.
Exactly.
What?
Yeah, I thought
And then,
all
uh,
minorities were friends.
Yeah.
And then a white girl moves to Bushwick, and a Puerto Rican guy teaches her how to have sex.
Wait, that's
Until
a
her-
movie. Did you
until-
see that
yeah,
movie?
yeah. These are all movies, Adam. I'm creating the
Oh,
greatest.
you're doing Crash, I guess the last
I'm
one.
creating the greatest movie of all time.
Oh,
If you
yeah,
would just
yeah.
allow me to direct, please, and not fucking interrupt. Your
What
job is to bring people bagels from wherever your secret little place is.
What is the...
That's your job on this
Do
production.
you have a secret bagel place?
Of course,
Of course
he
I have a
does.
secret bagel.
Can I know where it is?
He volunteered there with a little organization known as the IDF. At his secret bagel
Yep,
place.
paratroopers. Best.
I love this idea for this movie.
Yeah. Anyhow, yeah, and then Oscar winner is the gay guy in the middle of it,
Beautiful.
played by I don't know. Let's say that dude from 12 Years a Slave, Chichito,
Chinewe,
Chinchilla,
Chinua
Chipotle,
Achebe.
something like that.
Chibi,
Quinoa
yeah.
Chipotle is
Things Fall
plays
Apart.
Oscar
That's the guy who
winner.
wrote Things Fall Apart.
Yeah.
yeah.
Wait, Maharaja Ali? Is that the guy's name? No, that's Moonlight.
The Maharaji Yogi. He was the guy that gave the Beatles LSD for the first.
Really? Was it
I
an
don't
Indian
know.
guy?
No, I think that's after the LSD. They wanted to like learn how to trip.
What do you call
without drugs.
what do you call an Indian guy that does acid?
What?
That might be too micro dot head. Is that too bad? Is
Yeah.
that too racist?
A little bit of acid. That's good.
Yeah.
No,
that's
that
all
checks out. Yeah, the Mint does seem like a shitty ass place to take a field trip, though, dude.
I don't know
My
about
favorite shit
No,
was
this
the-
wasn't a field trip. This is me by myself
Drunk.
as an adult man, drunk at 11 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
Why were you in Philly?
I was working Helium.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
Hell yeah, bro.
that used to be one of my favorite clubs to go to.
I've never done it.
I can't anymore.
Why?
I'm banned from Philadelphia.
For
The entire
what reason?
city?
Yeah, they kicked me out.
For what?
Believe it or not, I was somehow too racist for
No.
Philadelphia.
That's not possible.
Dude, that was fake, dude.
That's not possible.
It's real.
You were too racist?
I was. I got too real in old Philadelphia.
Damn, bro.
You got kicked out of Geno's for being
I said
too
Ben
racist.
Franklin's gay.
Don't you never talk about no Franklin like that. Don't you never talk about Benny Franks like that.
Ben Spanklin. Ben Spank Banklin.
Oh, nice. It's him beating off.
He invented remembering things to jack off to.
No joke, Franklin probably had a pretty good spank bank.
Did
For
he?
like back in the day.
You keep trying to sell this Ben. You keep
I
trying to
love Ben Franklin.
sexualize Ben Franklin.
I love
he
him.
was a horny man.
He was a
from
horny
history.
guy.
I'm sure he
He's
was.
a fat,
yeah.
horny guy. With glasses, bald, which
Yeah.
I have now claimed on this episode. I'll
Yeah.
claim that I'm bald, but next episode I'm going back to the bit where I say I'm never bald. I have a lot in common with Ben Franklin, dude. Glasses.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have a bald ponytail
Ben
at some
Franklin was a
point.
fucking idiot.
He
dude.
was
Take
a-
it back.
No, he was an inventor.
Postmaster
Jeez.
General.
One of the shittiest. First of all,
You like stamps, motherfucker? He invented that.
Bifocals.
Bifocals,
coming-
bisexuals.
the idea to not just allow parcel service to be privatized immediately, set back
Nah.
postage in the United States.
Wow.
to
Absolutely
Wow.
not. Get that
That should've
libertarian
been-
take
This
out
is
of
a
here.
libertarian.
Nah.
They're the
Nationalize
fucking
them,
worst
baby.
service. USPS. You compare it to any one of the other ones. They have
Well,
no
that is
accountability.
because the Republicans.
Yep.
And
Thank
now
you, Adam.
USPS is subsidized. All the big carriers get their arms twisted into.
Nah, I feel like there's
Into
an
letting them do
argument
that.
against this, but I don't know it.
Republicans.
Yeah, you don't.
My
know.
college girlfriend loved the postal service, and she had a lot of facts.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna text her, and then next episode, I'm gonna come back at you.
She's
with
gonna be
facts.
like, "Oh, that fat faggot is trying to find another excuse to talk to me again." And this time he's using the post office. I got into an argument with a libertarian. Tell me some reasons why the post office is good.
Yes.
And then whatever much taller, not bald, not fat guy is
No,
currently
he is fat.
reaching depths that you could only dream of
Absolutely not.
inside of that sweet
I fuck
wet
with
hole.
I fuck with beautiful finesse
No,
and
you don't.
artistry. Absolutely, I do.
No, you don't.
That's what I'm looking forward to with my new room.
Mm-hmm.
Because my old
His
room.
dick just like smooches the tip of the pussy.
First of all,
That's it.
of course my
It's
dick
like
does
it-
smooch,
His
but
dick
that's part
is
of the. That's part of
capable
it.
that technically.
Adam has seen my dick and he said it's bigger than he thought it was going to be.
Yeah, I've said that.
that
on
doesn't
record.
mean anything.
It means something,
I
buddy.
just thought
I'll
it was-
take
yeah.
it.
I thought it would be like a car accident down there.
But it was nice and smooth, you know? A good skin tone.
Yeah, it's dark.
It's dark. It's
Mediterranean.
olive skinned. You know?
Yeah.
And listen, I know my angles. I know what I'm doing in there. You know, I'm excited to maybe fuck, you know, really let it, because before my old room, the walls would shake because it was a fake room.
Yeah.
And you know I'm getting it in. So now I got a full wall. Maybe I'll put my feet on the wall. Maybe I'll fuck like 1 foot up on the wall, dude. Acrobatic style.
Does Ryan have a lot of sex in your house?
I have not heard him fuck once.
Really?
I've heard Eldest fuck.
Maybe he has quiet sex, Ryan.
I wonder how Shut fucks.
I've lived with a couple the last 3 years, and I haven't heard them have sex once.
Really?
No. I don't know about if it's an acoustics thing or...
It's probably they're on the other side of the apartment.
Yeah.
You should put a microphone in the room.
Yeah.
Oh, I have cameras in there. Yeah. Just to make sure they're okay.
Yeah.
They're like, Adam, is this a baby monitor in our room? And you're like, yeah. And they're like, what the fuck is this doing in there? And you're like, it's for a baby. I'm like, but we don't have a baby. I'm like, yeah, but what if you do?
So
you're gonna want it at some point. It's not like I have any ability to monitor it now. There's no baby in there.
Mm-hmm.
I lived with that guy John in D.C. who used to hear, me and my ex-girlfriend have sex.
Nice.
We had no walls in that place.
Yeah.
Ooh,
So
no walls while you're hitting them back walls. Am I
Yeah,
right,
that's
brother?
right. Dude, that was
Ooga!
Woo! Yeah. So, I mean, my rent was, $600 instead of $1,000.
That's tight.
So,
And you fucked loudly.
for a guy to beat off every time I have sex with my girlfriend,
That's a good trade-off.
I'll
You think
take
he was beating
400
off to that?
I think there was a chance he was.
Really?
He was the dude that was like, when we were like waiting in line to get into a bar once, he just like turned to me and he goes, I love to wait.
He loves waiting?
Yeah, it's so
what
weird.
the fuck is that?
Yeah.
Howard, that's your activity is killing time?
He likes wait. Yeah, he's like, I like post offices,
oh my God.
supermarkets. I love waiting. And I
That's
was like,
bizarre.
yeah, it was really strange. And then like he was also the admin of the Seltzer fan page
That
on
guy?
Facebook.
I remember that guy. Yeah,
That
he
dude,
definitely beat off to you fucking, for sure.
I mean, if it saved $400.
The only thing I remember about that guy is there was one night we did some show at like there was only like Funny Moms or something, and like Marty had to wear a costume.
Yeah.
So he put the costume
Oh,
on and
I
like
remember that.
He like Marty like changed shirts to put the costume on in some like hallway next to the stage. And then fucking hours later, like 6 hours later, we're at your apartment hanging out, smoking weed, and I'm sitting there next to John and then Marty, who's across from me. And I was pretty fucked up, so I wasn't saying anything. And John had not said anything. And then he just says to Marty like, hey, Marty, you got pretty nice abs, dude. I saw you changing earlier. And it was like the only... And then Marty's like autistic, so he's like...
What does that mean?
What
What do you mean I have nice abs?
Didn't know how to respond to it. And me and Sarah were the only people that saw it, and we just started like crying.
Yeah.
It was so funny.
One time I saw him in the living room, like just looking at this piece of paper, and I could tell after like a few minutes he was drawing, and I said, "What are you drawing?" And he said, I'm drawing a mattress, but very zoomed in.
And also, we didn't talk about it enough, but yeah, what the fuck is that? Just a block? Like what
he
the
was-
fuck?
but very zoomed in.
Also, like
He should be on this.
the
podcast,
fact that
dude.
he was the
He rules.
admin of Seltzer.
we gotta
like,
fire. We gotta fire Stav and bring on.
He
John.
just created. He just created he just made a page for Seltzer.
Yeah.
And then linked all the information from the Wikipedia.
Yeah, yeah,
And he
yeah.
was just the admin.
Yeah,
for
it's
it.
like when Facebook started having like pages. for
Right,
things.
right.
He just said
he just took it upon
he heard
himself.
about that. He said, "Well," and then I said, "John, we don't have seltzer in the house. Like, I've never even seen you drink seltzer." He's like, "No, I think it's okay."
Yeah,
And I
he
was
wasn't
like,
even a
he
fan.
wasn't even that big.
That was the best
He
part.
wasn't even that much into seltzer water. But he just felt inclined when he found out you can make a page to make the seltzer.
Damn,
page.
what's Johnny up to these days, bro?
I don't know. He lives in D.C. I don't know what he's doing.
Let's find him.
He was like some sort of Fed or. I don't
Oh,
know.
is he a snitch?
No, no.
Is he a
wasn't.
federale?
He was pretty woke, dude. He was like,
Oh, really?
yeah, he was like kind of Occupy woke,
Nice.
you know. But I remember I was making fun of Occupy, and he was like, "Actually, you changed my life." So,
Oh,
and I was like,
nice.
"All right, I'm not sorry, dude."
That's,
Legalize
first of all,
it.
supporting Occupy isn't woke. It's not like a woke thing.
well,
it's
that's like
pre-woke.
he's like a drum circle.
Everyone, like a lot of people, fucking supported Occupy. That's not the woke. That's we're now letting woke mean too many things because it's a specific
I
type of
agree.
shitty behavior.
No, woke has multiple applications.
But
though.
I will say that was like a precursor. A lot of people that were Occupy bros became woke bros.
SJ Dubs.
Yeah. It kind of splintered off.
Yeah.
I think.
I wouldn't say so.
No.
No.
You don't think a big faction that were people that were kind of like SJs?
No. Yeah,
No?
I don't.
Well, a lot of SJWs are like people that just take that terminology and language in order to call out people they don't like. You know, so it's like, you know, if you don't like Hillary, you're a racist or a
Right.
sexist. You know, it's just people using terminology
you're
that
right.
came from academics.
You're right, because I guess the Occupy people were actually doing something.
Well, they didn't
They were
know
like-
what they were doing, but
But they
did
were
something.
doing, yeah, they were actually like,
Actually, the
No, but
best
they don't know what they're doing. That's like Fox News bullshit.
no,
At the same time, no, because Fox spent a lot of time trying to get the message out, and like the mainstream media as a whole, that Occupy was just a bunch of fucking dirty hippies that don't know what they want. They just don't want to work, and they have a
No,
problem with the
that's-
economy. No, that was at the
It was
same
definitely the
exact
narrative.
time.
Yeah.
At the same exact time, they were pretending like the Tea Party was this coherent,
right.
you know,
No, that's
large
true.
movement that was happening.
that was in the Tea Party. I remember when they were passing Obamacare in 2008. I went down to the Capitol when I was living in D.C. and there was literally 23 people outside. Michelle Bachmann was talking to them.
Damn, remember
there
that
was, like-
fucking idiot?
there was, like,
and her
20
gay ass husband.
There was like 20 or 30 old people, like fat old people that were protesting. And then there were like, I remember seeing on the news, there was like guerrilla cams going through
Yeah.
the crowd to make it look like fucking 1,000 people were there.
Right,
And that
right.
same day, there was a march for illegal immigrants on the mall. And there had to have been 20,000 illegal immigrants on the mall. And not a single news network
Yeah.
covered
well,
it.
fuck it. If illegal immigrants want coverage, they can start their own news network.
Thank you. I
No, but actually,
it's CNN, but it's SI.
Occupy. What we found was that they had a decentralized power structure,
Yeah.
and they couldn't make any clear demands. So
Right.
it was that they couldn't figure out. What
they wanted a lot of shit.
They wanted a lot of shit, and I mean, I
Every
was
single you
I was
can make that.
sympathetic-
First of all, that's a bullshit criticism.
No, but
about any kind of like social unrest to say, "Oh, we don't have clear demands and it's decentralized."
No, hold
That's
on.
the kind of bullshit they lob at like Black Lives Matter or anything
No,
else.
that's not true.
It's absolutely true.
I
People
don't
They
make
make
did
that
have
same
great
criticism.
messaging. That is true. That was part of the problem.
the
with
most
Occupy.
productive thing to come out of Occupy was the terminology 99%. That is something that's still used, and that came out of the Occupy movement.
Yeah.
And that actually like put in context like wealth disparity, and it was like a very like positive messaging. Like
I think they did release like some kind of 23-point plan
Yeah,
at
yeah,
some point
they did.
eventually, but it was late in the it was after months.
Dude,
of
I was
protesting.
sympathetic. I went up to New York. I was living in DC. I went up to Zuccotti Park and like I checked it out. You
Yeah,
know,
Zuccotti.
and then it was just like a ton of Chinese tourists like on the periphery taking pictures. It was like cops and Chinese tourists, and then fucking, whatever people out there. I'm not saying that it was a bad thing
You're
necessarily.
saying it's a bad thing. You're saying it was
Well,
bad.
you're
You're saying-
anti-Occupy, dude. That's fucked
I'm not
up.
anti-Occupy.
Dude, did you know, Adam, that kind of Bane is kind of like an Occupy
Bane-
guy? Did you ever
yeah.
have you ever considered
I don't know
that?
if you've seen the
have you ever considered
Dark
to make
Knight
that,
Rises, but
that analogy?
I don't like that
Christopher
movie because
Nolan.
the implication is that people who are jacked are bad.
yeah, that's true. And need to use you know those like training. What are those Bane masks that people use for training?
Oh,
What's
yeah,
the- what's
yeah.
The point
They
of
cut
that?
off
It
your
reduces
oxygen.
the amount of oxygen you have available to you.
So
Yeah.
it like helps your lungs grow or something.
Well, no. If you have like a limited amount of oxygen being pumped into your bloodstream, your body will create more red blood cells to adapt.
Whoa.
So then, when you take the mask off, it's able to. Yeah, I mean,
It's like
the same-
high altitude training,
yeah,
basically.
similar.
Like
yeah.
thinner air, yeah. No, but I actually, speaking of Chris Nolan, I haven't. I'm like, kind of a hater.
What I do is I
I
use
saw
a-
the new
put
one.
a weightlifting belt around my neck,
Yes.
Yes,
and then it doesn't
David
make me
Carradine
stronger,
style.
but yeah, I do come,
yeah.
which is the most important part of going to the gym.
I love those fat guys that just wear weight belts everywhere, or like the back
The brace.
the
yeah.
braces everywhere.
What are
Those are-
those pants called?
What do you mean? You mean wear a lifting belt everywhere?
Yeah, yeah,
You mean
yeah.
laborers that have to wear it, or
Yes, I love that look.
oh,
Yeah, all the fat contractors I
Dudes
grew
that
up
work at
around.
Home Depot.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
All the fat
Back
Greek
braces.
guys. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a good look. It keeps the fat stomach up, and it's like a bra for your fat shit.
Yeah. I saw Dunkirk though, and that was sick.
I'm trying to see it.
It was really good. And I don't like Christopher Nolan movies, but it was like my objection is like when I saw Interstellar was like he was trying to like display love, but he doesn't understand love because I think he's autistic, and like the only love he understands is like I think
Machines.
No, I think it's like sibling love, but like it's or
Is he married?
I think I just don't think it's just like at the end of Interstellar, like when the lady, when the daughter is like an old lady and then her dad comes back to visit her and they see each other for like 20 seconds. And she's been like waiting her whole life to see fucking Matthew McConaughey again.
Oh, damn.
And he's been like traveling through time to see her and they're like, oh, what's up? And then she like died. You know, like it's like not that big a deal. It's like he doesn't understand, I think, being a human.
Yeah.
But but Dunkirk was sick because it was minimal. It was minimal dialogue, and it was just really sick, like plane dog fights in the air. It was like, and he's technically a great director, and he works with a great director of photography, and like he's like, it was. I thought it was pretty dope, dude. I really enjoyed it. Tom Hardy was sick in it.
Ooh, what does he play?
The like fighter pilot, the dope fighter pilot.
Dude.
Yeah.
I fuck with Tom Hardy, dude.
Yeah, I like Tom Hardy a lot.
I want to be.
Who played Bane? You know he was Bane.
What?
Yeah.
Nick, how are you doing, man? I feel like
I'm alright. I didn't see Dunkirk.
Oh,
sorry, dude.
It's alright. I just didn't see it. So
yeah, well, you would have liked it.
good report on the
You
movie.
can't see
It's
movies
good.
anymore because you have to see them on your TV to justify all
That's
the
true.
money you spent.
Yeah, I mean,
You can't go to the theater.
yeah.
anymore.
Remember, I said let's go see Dunkirk, and you're like, wait till it comes out on Blu-ray
yeah, I mean, seriously, why not?
because it'll be
I
fun.
don't have to
dude.
worry about getting bed bugs in some bullshit New York theater where it costs $17, and then everything's
I went
everything's
to the
a fucking
Alamo.
draft house now, which
Yeah.
like was cool in Austin when it wasn't super expensive, and now it's $15 for admission to the draft
Right.
house.
Oh, it was
and-
$20 to do
Yeah,
Dunkirk.
I mean,
'cause it was-
Jesus.
the amount of
'cause it was
fucking
70
money you have to
millimeter.
spend on a movie now is like, I'm just not doing it. I mean, let the theaters die. I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
That's why they have to do that. It has to be draft house because like the concession stand is a fucking joke.
Yeah.
No one's-
$8 popcorn.
Which like you think is like, oh, this is just them ripping you off. It's the only way the theater can make any fucking money.
Right.
Because the studios
It's
keep
a
all the
shitty
money
business
from
model.
the ticket
Yeah.
sales. The studios made it clear 4 years ago. They were like, we need to get it to $20 a person a ticket.
Jesus fucking.
When I was 15, it was $8 for an adult ticket.
Yep.
So
not
16.
even it was $5 for a matinee.
Yeah, $6. Dude, when I was 21 or 21, I went to a theater in Detroit, and it was 75 cents for a fucking matinee.
What the
ticket.
fuck?
Yeah.
But that's like those
That's
are like
Detroit,
dollar
though.
theaters though, right?
Yeah, there were
It wasn't for like new
I love
shit.
a nice dollar theater, dude.
Dollar theaters are dope.
It smells bad in there.
Yeah, I
the
love it.
popcorn's like
There's
$4.
an old guy jacking off in the back.
Yeah. Ben
Um,
O'Brien went to see Twilight at a dollar theater, and it was like in like Beltway Movie 6. Shouts out to Beltway Movie 6,
Uh-huh.
and it's just like all white trash girls in blankets, like that they're wearing what's that? What was the guy's name? The main character.
Edward?
Yeah, it was like they were wearing Snuggies with his face on it and shit.
Yeah.
That's how you got to go see one of those movies. I remember my mom took me to see Birdcage in a dollar movie theater.
That's such a good movie.
Just because Nathan Lane. I don't think she knew how gay it was.
Really, that movie is so fucking.
And
good.
Stuart Little in Beltway Movie 6.
Stuart Little.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, I mean,
it was named after his last name is actually because of your penis.
dude, I got fucking yelled at the Alamo though when I was seeing Dunkirk because Ari and I selected seats in the front. We thought they were in the back.
Oh, I hate that.
And then we
shit.
moved back to an empty seat. Like once the trailer started, not like once the the movie was starting, and then they made me go down to the front desk and like switch our code on our tickets because it's all like reserved seating.
That's fucking
Yeah,
lame.
and I like almost missed the beginning of the movie. It's like it's fucking stupid. Whatever.
Fuck
this is
them,
boring.
Yeah.
Do you have any other complaints? Have you any other bad customer
I went
service?
to see I think Captain America 2 or Iron Man 2 or something. I went with Norman for his birthday a couple
Mhm.
years ago, and it was in Texas, and it was at some like because the Alamo Draft House didn't have assigned seating at the time. I don't
Mhm.
think. So this is the first place we went with assigned seating. They had leather recliners,
Hell yeah.
And then also, like, they bring food to you, which
Hell
is just
yes.
so fucking excessive. You shouldn't eat while reclined.
Yeah, you're
I-
just
I
eating on your
disagree.
chest.
You're eating on your fucking chest.
disagree.
It's disgusting.
Yeah.
It's like the whole process is
That's
gross.
the whole point of life.
And we went to this fucking some other kind of draft house, and it's assigned seating. And we get there, and there's a family with an autistic boy next to us. This like 12-year-old autistic boy that has to quietly explain to himself everything that's happening in the movie.
Oh no!
So, he's like, that's the bad guy. Now the bad guy's going to come back. Now they're going to go over there. Now he's upset. He's upset. Now the girl's upset too. Now they're doing better. The entire fucking movie.
Yeah.
And at one point, some guy like 5 rows in front. Oh, yeah. And then the mom and the sister he's with, the mom just leans over and goes, David, let us know when you're done. And they just leave him there. Halfway through the movie, they
What?
fucking walk out.
Jesus Christ.
And they leave their,
I mean,
sweet, slow boy.
you gotta
to-
get. I mean, you kind of see where they're coming from. They get 40 minutes without everything narrated.
Yeah, I guess. So they leave.
No, mom's leaving.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Some guy 4 rows in front of him fucking sneezes and he goes, bless you. Like just halfway across the movie theater. God bless you. I mean, that movie fucking sucked anyways, but
Which one was it?
I don't know. It was like either Iron Man 2 or Captain. One of those awful fucking
The one
Marvel
where Mickey
movies.
Rourke is the fucking villain.
I guess, dude. Those movies fucking suck. I'm never going to go see another superhero movie.
They're all the fucking same. It's all paint by numbers. Although, dude, the one where Thor fights Hulk that's about to come out, that looks pretty
No,
tight.
it's going to be stupid. I haven't seen anything about it, but just like the premise alone, yeah, super strong people punching each other across the city over and over again. That sounds
Well,
incredibly fucking
It's actually an alien fighting ring. So you sound pretty fucking stupid right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's a god versus a guy that
Gamma radiation.
that has
Yeah.
gamma
And
rays.
and they got a little
Nobody-
hat on the Hulk.
Nobody
He gets a hat.
He gets a little hat.
What kind of hat?
It's cute, dude. It's like a
like
little
a baseball
crown.
cap
Like a
or
little
crown.
crown.
Oh, that's cute.
Those movies suck.
Well, the
they're all
thing that-
fucking they're all fucking terrible movies.
The Avengers.
And that's the thing is like Logan came out and everyone was raving about
Logan ruled.
Logan
They were
was
like,
cool.
"Oh, Logan's amazing." Logan's just not a piece of shit, and
I
it
saw it
kind
on
of
a
falls
plane.
apart
That's
halfway
fair.
through. It's like you can watch Hugh Jackman work his way through a fucking Diana Ball hangover and regret his dark past for the first 45 minutes, and it's like, yeah, okay, the girl's a Wolverine. There's no surprise there.
Yep.
It's just going to be a girl Wolverine.
So what?
They don't really ever have any kind of relationship, really.
Sort of do.
No,
Well,
they
never
don't.
knew each other.
That's the closest.
They
he's got
don't.
the
Yeah, but
family, dog.
there's nothing. There's no relationship that really builds between the two of them. It's like you got to help me. I won't do it. Okay, I will. Which is the plot of every fucking movie. Nobody in any movie, nobody ever says sure when somebody asks them something of them. They say no at first,
They're
and then
reluctant.
they come back around.
Yeah.
And it's
But
just
it's,
it's not like, what I mean, because I'm nitpicking, but
He's
like
killing
Logan was just
people.
fucking okay.
Nah, dude,
And
fight
those
scenes
movies
good.
are so all those fucking movies suck so much now that all it takes is one okay movie and people are like, this is a fucking masterpiece.
Yeah, dude. But
Yeah.
come on.
I would rather
He
just
finds love
watch
at
Hugh
the end.
Jackman do fucking steroids and lift weights.
You know what?
Just make that movie. Make that fucking movie. Let's find out what Wolverine's real healing power is being able to recover in 24 hours from 700-pound deadlifts because he's got so much HGH in his fucking forearm.
Dude,
Yeah.
come on. Actually, when we talked about last time you cried, it might have legitimately been
Logan?
Logan.
You
He
cried at
finds
that?
love at the
Yeah.
end, finally.
Then he dies.
You
and
know?
the kids are such good kids. They're
They're
such
cute.
good
That
boys.
little black kid
They're so
who
cute.
like shocks
Yeah.
people, that little fat black guy.
Yeah. Oh, the fat
Oh
black
my
kid
God,
is
dude.
adorable.
He was so fucking
oh,
cute.
yeah, yeah.
And then the little fucking Mexican Wolverine girl, she was great.
Oh, she was cute too.
And he
yeah.
finds family, dude. Why are you mad? Why are you sad?
I thought it
Why
was
aren't
cool
you-
that
why didn't that
Professor
affect you
Xavier
emotionally?
was having like those
Yeah, his brain was fucked
those
up.
brain fuck ups, and then everything would go like
Yeah, and it's slow, and he's fighting.
Yeah, yeah, it's
and
cool.
they're slicing people up. That's my rebuttal to all your
Yeah,
well thought out
I'm gonna
points.
go with stop. And also, I saw the Avengers movie. What didn't make sense to me about that was like they had wildly different skill. Like one guy
Skill
was a
levels.
god,
Yeah.
One guy's an Iron Man like mech.
Yeah.
The other one is bow and arrow.
Yeah, that of course. That's so
like what the
fucking
fuck? Jeremy Renner's just good
He's a
at
guy
bow
who
and
shoots
arrow.
arrows.
Like what? That's nowhere near
It's
as
bullshit.
Yeah. Why does he get to be in the crew?
Yeah. Scarlett Johansson is just like a spy, but no superpowers.
Yeah. She's like.
they would
a
both
spy.
get their shit split immediately.
Yeah.
The regular guys. Captain America's tight. You know, he's a good old American boy.
Yeah. He's a puncher and he has
He
a
punches
shield.
hard.
He's
dude.
punching.
And his shield is mad, just like hard as shit, dude.
Captain America doesn't have any weapons besides a shield, right?
Yeah, but he punches.
Which
hard.
is just that's like America. Like we're like we don't you know.
Yep.
We're
We've
just
never been the
defending
aggressor.
ourselves.
We've never been the aggressor anywhere.
Yeah.
We've
never.
We just preemptively defend ourselves in like Syria, Iraq.
What I like about Captain America is that's like not the highest rank in the military.
Yeah.
It's sort of just in the middle.
Yeah. He's not a lieutenant or a general.
Lieutenant
America.
is lower than captain.
Oh, I don't know.
Fucking idiot.
Yeah,
It goes.
so be quiet and let me do the bit rather than trying to take it away from me.
I was just
Hey, here's the premise. Oh, I'm sorry. It's Adam's turn to do the joke.
do your joke.
No, go for it. Yeah, he's not a lieutenant. You're right.
All right. So the thing about Captain America is that
Fuck
That's
you.
like-
That was a good bit.
that's
I was
like
looking
not even
forward
the
to it,
best
Adam.
one.
As I'm like the Greek chorus, and I'm gonna take the part of the listener, and I'm mad you ruined that bit. 'Cause
I
was
feel
excited.
bad. I do feel bad.
I was
Nick made me
excited
feel
with
bad.
Nick
Yeah.
about to go on a little roll there.
Do your bit. Dude.
No,
It's
all right.
over. The fucking
It's good.
momentum's gone. It was gonna be good.
I'm sorry, dude. I shouldn't have said lieutenant. I know that you know all the jobs in the army, and I don't know
Sergeant.
the jobs.
Corporal.
Cook.
There you go. Stav's got it.
Um,
None of those are the officer ranks, though.
okay, sergeant. So private is the lowest.
Private is the lowest.
Then
What?
Then
It depends on whether you're talking about
What
the
about
Marines or
lieutenant?
the Army.
what about lieutenant?
That's just how the British say lieutenant.
well, that's
They
how
say
I
it that
I
way?
say it the British
Yeah,
of
they
way.
say
course, you
lieutenant.
fucking piece of shit.
I say it the British way. Personally.
Yeah. Oh damn! Just like you said, lever, you fucking cock. I'm still mad about that.
Yeah.
It's lever, you piece of shit.
Well, you know.
Sergeant, Grand Wizard,
Yeah.
Dragon.
10th Prestige Grand Wizard.
Okay.
Grand Poobah.
Grand Poobah. We gotta
Yeah.
bring the Poobahs back. Who was there ever a Poobah?
Of course. There was a Grand Poobah.
From where? Where was he
It was
from?
George
Palestine.
Clinton.
He came up
Really?
with the Holocaust.
Nice.
No, that's just real history.
Really?
Hitler met with the Grand Poobah of Palestine, and he said, "Here's how
They were like, we got some ideas.
we got to do the Holocaust to trick Jews into coming here, so that we can kill all of them."
I don't know. I think he was the Grand Mufti.
No,
Not
it's the
Grand
Grand
Poobah.
Poobah.
No, it's Grand Mufti.
It's the Grand Poobah.
the
dude.
Grand Muffy.
Mufti.
Mufti.
You think the Mufti
Yeah.
muff dived?
Huh? Yeah, he
Probably
ate
not.
puss.
A
No,
Mufti
probably
doesn't
not.
eat pussy.
Yeah.
Probably fucks young
Um,
boys.
What are other jobs in the army though?
It's captain, and then the biggest one is a 5-star general, right?
yeah.
It
you
goes
got-
captain, major, and then general.
Major's good. That's a
So
good
captain's
name.
third from top.
Major America.
Well, captain, major, colonel, captain, major, lieutenant colonel, colonel, general is at the top.
Nice.
Mhm.
Lieutenant.
1-star general, 2-star generals. How do you get more stars once you're at the general
Yeah, you
level?
just move up, and then they have like there's subdivisions in that, so it's like you have brigadier general. I think
Ooh,
that's like
brigadier's
a
a
one, that's
cool
like
name.
a 1-star general, I think.
Damn.
And then
I'd want to stop at brigadier, dude.
yeah, brigadier general, then like lieutenant general, then general, and then general of the army. And I think general of the army is 4 stars.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's 5-star generals.
Is that in the Joint Chiefs?
There's 5-star generals, which are only George Washington and Pershing, I think, and that's their title is General of the Armies of the United States.
Hell yeah, dude.
I think
Wait, so like Patton was never up there.
Patton was a 4-star general.
He was 4.
Bitch.
Yeah, they don't. There's not during the World War II era. There was a shit ton of 4-star generals,
Yeah.
and so they went back and created, I think, the 5-star general rank for Washington, and then I think Pershing.
Who's Pershing?
Pershing was a general around the turn of the century in World War One.
Oh.
I think he was the head of the Allied forces, land forces in like World War One in the European.
How hard
theater.
was World War One? You just dig a trench, you shoot fucking
You get-
krauts until they're dead.
You can get disease though.
get trench foot.
Yeah, but you could also get
Andre
like,
the Giant, too big to fight in World War
The
One.
British, they have marshals. They have field marshals.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I love their stores. Great deals.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm a 4-star Ross of the,
Yeah, I'm
A Ross dress for
Yeah.
less.
I'm a TJ Maxx. General Max.
TJ Maxx is like the robot soldier from the future. Got a fucking laser eye.
Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck yeah.
All right. What about in the
It
Navy?
patrols the bed, the bath, and the beyond. The Navy's got funny ones. It's like, this is almost as good as the alphabet episode.
Yeah, no, it's
Yeah,
worse.
Yeah. Trying to remember military ranks. Dude, I had fucking like military nerds hit me up with the alphabet one. They're like, pissing me off. You don't remember the fuck, you know.
Yeah,
it's
dude.
like, I don't
You don't
care.
remember from secret Green Beret training, dude?
No, they in
He
fact,
failed
they- I
alphabet.
didn't fail alphabet. They specifically train you to forget all that shit, so when you're captured, you have plausible
Like Jason
deniability.
Bourne.
Yeah. You know,
Smart.
first of all, look, I work for the CIA Special Activities Division, so I'm not even technically military anymore.
Oh.
Where are they sending you next, dude? It's you got to fucking destabilize the
This
country. Right?
podcast to create and inspire the alt-right to subvert, the black Muslim president that the deep
Yeah.
state actually hates.
Mhm.
Oh,
Yeah,
Not
that's true.
Trump, who's a distraction.
Interesting.
From the real president, who's
Yeah.
black and Muslim.
Yeah.
Oh fuck! There's a secret president.
Of course, Obama's still the secret president.
I didn't know
he
that.
expanded all this executive power, and then we let some moron get in that you'll get more mad about than Obama.
Whoa.
Well, Obama passed a law last year in plain sight of everyone that says he's president forever.
I didn't know
It was
that.
signed with Christian children's blood.
Oh fuck!
Mm-hmm.
This is all real.
I didn't know that. The
You
most
didn't
fucking
hear that?
binding ink there is. Christian
Yeah.
Yeah,
children
the
blood.
globalists all like made him. They like sat him down. They were like, "We need you to be president for life."
Smart.
Yeah.
Smart. And so he hired you, or the CIA hired you to
Nobody
stop
hired.
him?
I don't work for anybody.
Oh fuck! Just one last job, Mullen. We need one
So
last
if
thing.
you're doing one last job, CIA calls you. They say, "We need you to do one last job."
Right.
First thing you got to do, assemble the team, right? So who are your
No,
boys? You know,
absolutely
We're the
not.
team.
First
We're
of
the
all,
team.
there's no team.
We're
no,
the team.
no, come
This
on.
is some bullshit
gotta
you learn
go
from
around-
the movies, dude.
No,
if
no,
I'm going
no,
to talk
no.
to me about the reality of being a tier 1 operator, you have to understand that like once you get to an elite enough level, it's not about the guy next to you because you can't trust anybody.
Oh, because they might be double agents.
You have to be a superior operator,
Mm.
which means I'm well trained in every type of combat, snitching, which is something
You're
that a lot of
trained in
people.
snitching.
Yeah.
Oh,
you have to
interesting.
snitch.
Yeah,
at
a
that
lot of
level.
people. You have to understand that being honorable. It's like in ancient Japan. The once the samurai were outlawed, they became ronin, and they had nowhere to go. And there's a couple of them odd jobs here and there, but most of them were murdered by villagers because they had this code. But the ones that decided to become shinobi and embrace the
Shinobi.
dishonorable dark art of ninjutsu, those are the ones who survived.
That was
Some of them even becoming turtles.
Oh,
Oh,
shit!
And Mike Shinoda from the DJ from Linkin
Linkin
Park.
Park. He's Shinobi.
He's actually Shinobi.
I didn't know that. This is a lot. We're learning a lot, guys.
Yeah.
So,
Anyway,
okay.
so wait. So you're saying that you don't have a team. You never assemble
We're
a
the
team.
we're the team.
Of course
You
not.
never go to like some guy's workshop and he's welding and you're like, stop it right there, and then he like lifts up the welding mask and he looks at you and he's like, come on.
I know how
not
to
you
weld.
again.
Why would I go to that guy?
because he's in your team.
I don't need a team. I know how to weld.
Nick found me. I was getting my dick sucked on a hammock, drinking a drink with a little umbrella on it.
Yeah, you don't have to go see like
no,
your old-
and he was
Stav's
like-
only
and he
Stav's
was
only
like-
there to weigh down the submarine.
And he was like, "Vacation's over.
when we need the submarine to sink.
Dive.
Yeah, in the
Everyone's
water.
got their part. I'm a team player.
Yeah.
I got nothing wrong. There's nothing wrong with that."
Well, I mean, I think
15 degrees down bubble. Stav, get that sandwich in your mouth.
I am.
Lieutenant Stav, get that sandwich in your mouth. 18 degrees down bubble.
I will say that I am.
I just fart. It's like a hot air balloon in reverse. You know, I
will
shit a
say
little
I'm-
bit into the ocean every time.
What
We
are
lighten it
the
up.
IDF ranks? So number 1 is Tattletale.
Yes.
Number
Well,
2 is
yeah.
rank 2 is
Elite.
Liar.
Well, it's
Yep.
elite tattletale.
Yeah,
There's Tattletale, elite
Tattletale
Tattletale.
first class.
Yeah,
yeah.
baby sniper.
Yeah. Right.
Yep.
Lieutenant Child Killer.
Yeah.
It just goes by different
You don't
flavors
know
of
what they
Sabra
have to.
hummus.
You don't know what
There's
they have to
Lieutenant
face.
Pine Nut.
There's a fucking seltzer.
Brigadier Deal Finder.
Yeah,
Is
there's
that
a,
one?
Penny saver.
yeah.
there is
Lawyer.
a coupon position.
Lawyer.
Yeah.
Orthodontist.
There are lawyers in the American Army.
Yeah.
Orthodontist is the 4-star general, dude.
Yeah. Producers Guild rep. And then the
SAG
highest
AFTRA.
rank, the highest rank in the IDF, somebody's nephew.
Don't forget Jap, which Adam is a Jewish
Yeah.
American pussy. Call back,
Call
baby.
back to the first joke of the
Call
episode.
back. I have a hard dick.
I will say that, since you work alone, right?
Yeah.
He does. I'm on the
And
team.
since
We-
you're a
we-
tier 1 operator,
That's
Stav's
we
on the team.
established that.
No, he's not.
I'm the
Wait.
submarine guy, and also the pussy eater and fucker.
There is no team, dude.
There's a team.
It's Task
dude.
Force Bravo.
By the end of
I got a
this,
question,
by
though.
the end of this movie, you'll learn you're gonna be Logan at the end, dude.
teams are a
You're gonna
liability.
give your life for me and
You
Adam.
have to assume that no matter what, you're going to get captured. On
That's
every
why you'll
mission.
never have a kid.
I've been
you'll never be in a
captured. I've been
relationship.
captured on every mission I've ever been. They kind of plan for that,
Okay.
and then the
Have
way
you ever
get out.
completed one?
No, in the 1980s, they realized the best method of like exfiltration or whatever is to just make your super soldiers so incompetent that the enemy intelligence eventually has to admit that they're not actually intelligence operatives. That's starting to change because Otto Warmbier, who we sent over to spy on North Korea, and steal that.
Oh,
And he
Steal
died.
that choking hazard poster
Yeah.
from the public bathroom because we wanted to know what their version of the Heimlich maneuver was.
oh,
They they
fuck.
put him in a labor camp and he went into a coma and eventually died of botulism here. But we got him back, and that means that they never really picked up on the fact that he
Well,
was
we got a
actually
corpse back.
smart.
Well, we got back a man in a vegetative state, which is, in the eyes of the U.S. Army, mission complete.
accomplished. He had a lot of
Mission
other
affirmative.
posters rolled up into his asshole. That's what you don't
So
know.
so
We got
exactly,
his body
there were
back,
more posters.
and there was the choking hazard. There was a poster of Kim Jong Un dunking on Michael Jordan.
I
There was
loved all
one
the
where
fucking
about
dumb
you-
takes when that story happened. People were like, that's what happens to a white
a
boy.
frat guy,
That's
yeah.
what a white boy wants to go over there and mess with another culture. It's
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
Stop appropriating their culture.
you are a retard. You are a fucking idiot.
Well, he was from like UVA, right?
No, he's from, he lives in Ohio, I think.
I think he's from UVA. But yeah, everyone was like, yeah, he's some sort of frat douchebag that got
Cracker
drunk
ass,
in
mayo
North
ass
Korea.
white boy.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
mean, why would you
Super
steal
sad.
a fucking thing from? You're
First
in
of all,
North
why would you
Korea.
go to North Korea?
Exactly.
Just
It's
don't
fucking
go to
stupid.
North Korea.
Yeah.
Go to South Korea. It's tight, dude. They got fucking great Korean barbecue.
Great internet.
They got
The fastest internet.
very fast internet.
You can
Public
become a
because of the
Bitcoin
WoW.
millionaire down there in South Korea.
Yeah.
And they had
Check
bars.
out some LG OLED TVs.
Yeah.
The next purchase for Cumtown coming soon. OLED TV.
OLED.
reviews.
You got a Kia Optimas. They got a ton
Oh,
of
yeah.
shit ton of those.
When I
Hyundai's.
Daewoo's.
when I
baby.
was over
Daewoo
there in
Lanos.
soju tastes good.
Soju's dope.
You know, and they had something called juicy bars. I went over there to when I was doing like marine based shows, and they had juicy bars, which is just a bar where
Were those
sort
guys
of,
asking about me?
they're sort of
I'm sure they
prostitutes.
were.
Yeah, they recognized me from being on the team officially, and
But Nick works alone.
well, he says that, but like I said, by the end of this mission, he will. That's
A lot
what
of people.
this is.
A lot of people just listen to the show and they haven't seen me in real life, and they don't realize that one of my eyes is actually a sniper scope.
Yep, absolutely.
It comes out of
Oh.
my head. I have
Yep.
it jammed in my face.
So you see like a crosshair every time you look at anything.
yeah, one eye is just a regular eye that sees everything in matrix code, and the other one is a
It's a sniper scope.
is a sniper scope.
That's tight.
And actually, his dick is a sniper,
Yeah.
and his balls are the trigger.
Uh,
He clanks them together.
mm.
And
I
it
also have
fires.
like a cool scar that goes down my face,
Like over your eye.
over
Yeah.
my eye. Well, I look like in Platoon. The scars on
Which one?
That guy.
Not Willem.
Tom Berenger.
Tom Berenger.
Mm.
Yeah.
I don't remember what he looked like.
They modeled that guy after me.
Tom Berenger.
Yes.
What was your first
The actor.
war that you were like in? Was it Korea?
Spanish-American War.
I mean, that's all
Vietnam.
classified. That's
Yeah.
all classified information.
yeah, I know that as a member of the team, but I'm not going to say it either.
When I say it's classified, I don't mean my participation in one of the wars you've listed. I mean there are secret wars that are going on that people don't know about.
Mhm.
Oh yeah,
We've been,
remember the Dutch war we were in? Oh, oops,
yeah.
whoopsie.
I've actually killed more Basque children than cuckoo clock accidents, which seems like a arbitrary. That's the number one thing that kills them.
Absolutely.
Cuckoo clock accident.
Well,
Yeah,
most
yeah.
cuckoo clocks there are
I
just
thought
a
those were
knife.
from Switzerland.
You know how we think it's
Also,
a
the
bird?
Basque, the Swiss Basque.
the
That's
Swiss
who.
Basque.
That's who fucking who loves they fucking,
Separatist.
I tell you, they love those damn cuckoo clocks.
Doot, doot, doot.
Um.
That's my impression of a cuckoo clock.
Okay, so I'll just say this, like, if you ever like
I'll tell you
Getting
this. There was
recruited.
a couple years ago, I had to go to Russia because
Yeah, I remember when we went there.
there was this old
you
Soviet.
went
Yeah, I was there.
There was this old Soviet.
general.
Yeah, actually, well, an ex-Soviet general that was in the Russian military, and he stole this like satellite that basically fires like a giant electromagnetic laser.
Whoa.
And he was going to
Yeah.
fire it at London, so I had to go meet up with one of the women that worked at the satellite
Mhm.
installation.
Is that like an EMP, like where it like
kind
shuts
of?
off
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
all the electronics?
And I had to
Enormous
go.
muscular pussy.
Yeah, I had to meet up with this woman that worked at the satellite space station where they controlled it, and then
What'd she look like?
she was hot,
had
and
big
I had to
titties.
have sex
Shit.
with her. We had sex.
Yeah, I had sex
Yeah,
with
yeah.
She got kidnapped by. It
You
turns
had
out.
sex with her also?
Yeah,
It
later,
turns
though.
out that general was actually working for an ex British intelligence guy
Whoa.
who had turned.
Oh yeah.
This,
Oh, so he's a bad guy now.
he became a bad guy. Yeah.
Yeah.
But me and him had worked together years earlier when we blew up a chemical weapons facility.
when he was a good guy.
Well, we thought he was a good guy. I guess he was always a double agent because
Whoa.
that Russian general recruited him at that time.
Mhm.
You know, but he held a grudge against me because I changed the timers on the bombs at the chemical plant from
Mhm.
6 minutes to 3 minutes.
Hilarious.
Yeah.
Classic Moldog.
Well, I
yeah.
thought he was dead, so
Yeah,
I was trying to save my ass. So I was having sex with this Russian
Yep.
woman, and then we drove around in my BMW for a while.
Nice.
That was a big part of it. And
Yeah, I
then-
remember that.
Yeah, and then
Because I fucked the BMW dealer's wife.
there was another
get us the
hot
car.
woman, even hotter than the first woman, actually.
What, did the first lady turn out to be a bad guy?
No.
Nah.
I thought the first lady on a mission
Obviously-
typically ends up being a bad guy.
You haven't seen.
Yeah, that's all movies, man.
Yeah.
As
Oh,
real
that's
tier
movies.
1 operators.
Sorry. Okay, continue. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
Yeah, then there's another hot lady who I had sex with off camera.
What do you mean off camera?
I mean, in a different part of my
what do you
life.
mean off camera?
I mean, in a different a different part of the story.
Yeah, yeah.
This story that happened. I had
Well,
sex with her.
I was videotaping everything.
Right.
that he was
Wait,
doing.
so you
We
were
trying to
working with
pitch this.
Stav.
We were trying to pitch this on to True TV.
So you guys have this whole thing.
if he
that
was
you do
there, I
without me.
wasn't aware of it. I don't know.
yeah. See, so that's how
I was
good
too busy
am.
having sex and putting on my fucking tuxedo.
Oh, that is true. Stav is a master of disguise.
yeah, yeah.
You put on like a burqa.
Dude,
you could look like a Muslim
hey,
lady. Or
Nick, you know that first lady,
The
that
panda
first
bear
super hot
costume.
lady? Yeah, there's just a panda in Russia everywhere. Remember that panda you kept seeing in Moscow?
Wow, with the panda
It was
holding
me the whole time.
Well, at this
holding
point,
a
we're in
camcorder?
Cuba. At this point, we're in Cuba,
Yep.
and then I have sex with that girl one more time, and
Nick,
then
by the way,
The second girl or the first girl?
well, we go to the first girl. I didn't have sex with the second girl.
Yeah,
I
that was
actually
off
I,
camera.
I kill her in a fight where she has a grenade launcher and a machine gun of some sort,
Mhm.
and then she gets the helicopter she's attached to strangles her in the tree.
Yeah, and what was the line that you said after she died?
Oh, a good. I always enjoyed a good squeeze.
A good squeeze.
That's what I said. Yeah.
Goldeneye.
Yeah.
Continue.
No, it's not from the movie Goldeneye. I don't
That
know.
really happened.
Yeah, that I mean, it happened. Yeah.
Anyhow, so we go into the base and we turn off the Goldeneye. We use the computer codes.
Wait,
and turn
Cuba.
off-
You're in Cuba. this
We're in
time.
Cuba.
Yeah. Are you driving an Aston Martin in this one? I keep forgetting what
No,
the
it's
Did you
car
a
is.
gamble?
BMW.
Did you do any
No,
gambling?
that's right. You already said BMW.
What's that?
Did you do any gambling or anything?
That was a different
No,
installment.
I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Never mind.
Anyhow, I killed the guy. I killed the guy who was the traitor,
Mhm.
I threw him. His back breaks.
Who, the
and
British
then,
guy or the Russian
And then I
general?
met up with my obese friend from Texas who works for the CIA. Who,
Wasn't me.
yeah,
Different guy.
No, in fact, I think that was Stav. Actually,
No, it was
now
a different guy.
is-
I was the panda.
Is
How fat was
portrayed
he?
by fucking what's that guy's Billy Wayne Davis?
No, that's a comic.
No,
Who,
Billy.
the guy from Varsity Blues.
No, the guy
fat guy.
Yeah.
What the fuck is his name?
I
Joe
was like,
Bob.
I-
Joe Don Baker. Joe Don Baker is who plays Stav.
Joe Bob.
No, that wasn't me.
Wait,
I
so,
remember I
so
did a
how
mission-
fat was this guy? Let's,
He wasn't
let's
that
just break it down.
I remember I did a mission where I played cards and then they whipped my balls with something at one point, and then I fucked two
Who
women.
whipped your balls?
I don't really remember
Is it
exactly.
the eye patch guy?
They had, I think, yeah. I think they took like a seat. They cut the seat out.
Here he is. Here's
and they whipped
Stav.
my balls.
Oh,
No,
that guy. Yeah,
that's
yeah,
not me.
Joe Don Baker. I know that guy.
No,
Yeah,
No.
he's like
He always calls James Bond Jimmy.
yeah.
Jimmy.
Well, I'll tell you, Jimmy. If you want to fuck that girl, what I would do, he's always giving him fucking advice.
Yeah.
Well, that wasn't me. I was someone else. I was also James
So
Bond.
you killed the
I was
British
a different
guy
James
in
Bond with a
Cuba.
bigger dick.
The movie's over, dude.
The movie. What?
That's
movie?
the end of the movie.
What do you mean movie?
I mean, not the
That's
movie.
what we call
the
our
story.
missions.
That's what I call the stories.
That's what we call
Every
our
mission
mission.
is called a
part of my
movie.
training is I sort of live my life vicariously through my own life. And I have to delude myself into
Right.
thinking that I'm confusing my own life with movies that I've seen. That way, that's the only way I could accept the danger inherent to the missions
Yes,
I've gone
and
on.
all the murder, all the killing you've done. Keeps you
yeah.
up at night. It would
How
keep you
could
up at night
sleep?
otherwise.
That-
Right.
Really? How could you dream? Because you have so much
Right.
trauma.
And as it stands, I sleep probably 17 hours a day. So
You do.
We
Yeah.
woke you. We woke you up to just do this podcast. You're going
do
right
the
back
pod.
to sleep.
right, yeah, I'd be asleep. I just get high and I go back to sleep.
Yeah.
When I'm not on missions, of course.
He sleeps in one of those astronaut sleeping bags, like on the wall,
I want to sleep in a fucking chamber, like a.
hyperbaric
Yeah,
chamber, like
hyperbaric.
Michael.
I've
Jackson.
decided when I die, no cremation, no. I don't want to be buried. I want a tomb. I want
No, like a building.
I want
We're gonna bury
every-
Adam alive.
I want all of my, yeah. You put Adam in a cat costume,
That's not fair.
and he's gonna be sealed in the room with me.
You can interrupt his bits for eternity.
It's so boring.
With all of my precious jewels and rubies. I want all of my slaves
Yeah.
sealed in my tomb with me.
I want to
We're
be.
gonna pre-record Nick about to tell a story, and then you saying some dumbass interjection, and him yelling at you.
I want to be thrown in the ocean, just like my hero Osama bin Laden.
How do I want to fucking be buried?
That's not actually what we did, by the way.
Yeah.
What happened?
We fucked his corpse till it disappeared.
What do you mean?
What did we do with the corpse of Osama bin Laden?
He got away.
Yeah,
He got
not dead.
away?
He got away on the. First of all, I was on that boat.
Where he's back at Tora Bora.
I was
Yeah.
on the boat. They said I was about to go kill Osama bin Laden myself, and they were like, "Look, this one looks pretty open and shut. Why don't we let the kids handle this one?"
Mm-hmm.
And they sent in SEAL Team 6, who are honestly like the most unprofessional.
Pathetic.
They're literally pathetic.
Pathetic. They're a joke.
In my experience as a professional mercenary,
Well, they got the name
Yeah,
SEALs
they're
because
fucking
they're
pussies.
like circus. They
Well,
like
because they
bounce
listen
balls on
because
their
all they
noses.
listen to is "Kiss from a Rose."
yeah.
Oh,
SEAL Team
SEAL
6.
was the first member
Yep.
of
SEAL
Team
stands
6.
for sucking and eating ass lesbian. The way a lesbian would.
I gotta say, lesbians probably eat ass good.
No, they don't, dude. They're too focused on the pussy.
Yeah, but I feel like they're eating a lot.
The ass has no appeal to them. It's a hole.
I don't think
They
that's
can't.
true.
They don't appreciate penetration, so the ass is literally meaningless to them.
I think they appreciate plenty
the pussy
of
is
penetration.
something they sort of associate with pleasure, I guess, but the asshole is meaningless to them.
No.
No,
Hey,
it
listen,
really
all our
is,
lesbian
dude.
cum boys, pound off in the comments.
Is it true that lesbians' bodies turn into ash pillars if their skin touches sunlight?
Yeah,
Yep, absolutely.
All right, I wasn't sure.
that's actually how I defeated one of my enemies.
It was a lesbian enemy,
Yeah, well, it's Hillary Clinton.
and they can't see their reflections in mirrors.
That's right, and garlic
And garlic, they hate
scares them. Yeah.
And then once a month, when their lover is going through menstruation,
Oh, it's
then they feast.
snack time.
They feast on the pussy.
They just put a straw in their pussy and suck. A big twirly straw.
Yeah. Isn't that?
Yep, these are all facts about lesbians that we all know.
These
I
are
remember-
real, true facts.
Well, yeah, I mean that's the nice thing about public school sex ed. You learn stuff about this, and Trump is trying to get that out of the fucking curriculum.
He
And,
wants to get that out.
and frankly, I'm not. I will not stand for it. I
Dude.
want my son.
I want my son
To know about this
educated
kind of
about
stuff.
sex
Stav's
from a
never gonna have
professional
kids.
gym teacher.
His balls are overheated from his thigh, his fat
First of all,
thighs.
I have beautiful.
He's
big
completely
balls.
sterile.
No,
No, Stav's got that.
I'm
thigh
very-
Stav
gap.
comes air.
I got.
A
I'm
bit
very
of stale
virile.
air, like somebody punctured a tennis ball. That's what comes out of there.
I have a nice juicy load. Thank you very much.
Yeah,
It's healthy. You know,
I doubt it.
it's pretty good.
That's not what I
What's it
read
with the
in your
different
dossier.
taste of pussies?
Dude, did you wait?
I read
You
your
broke into my dossier?
I didn't break into it. It's a Manila folder that's
Fuck, you're right. I
pretty
just leave it out
pretty
there.
not secure. It does not only does it have your name, it has your picture on the front. So in case whose dossier is this? Who's classified? Oh, it has his name
dude.
and his picture on
My
it.
dossier is sealed because
I
they
thought-
don't want
I
any
thought
of
that's
the,
You would
respect
think it would be a
between
computer
operators.
file,
Yeah.
some sort of encrypted computer
No, it's
file.
just in a file
No,
cabinet.
yeah, it's just in a filing cabinet. It's like the way you would store an old expense report.
And it's a piece of paper, and I just
It's a
say,
black and white
my
picture of
cum isn't
you
that good.
wearing a turtleneck, as all dossiers have.
That's
The
true. You
top
gotta-
secret
a black
tur-
turtleneck.
top secret
And I'm
turtleneck.
looking away. I'm looking slightly
Yeah,
off
yeah, yeah.
camera. It's
Steve
from
Jobs.
above. Yeah,
You could be fat Steve Jobs for Halloween this year.
that's not bad.
Yeah.
Ooh, we should do.
You should be
we
fat Trayvon.
Oh,
What a
speaking
great, what a great Halloween costume.
Dude.
You know what'd be so funny is like a fat guy getting in trouble for doing like a blackface Halloween costume, and then all these like woke media outlets are like, "Wow, this guy thought it'd be funny to do fat Trayvon," and then the guy's like, "I was just doing Trayvon,"
Yeah.
and then the BuzzFeed guy gets fired also for fat shaming.
Oh, that's good. That's
Oh,
two birds,
that's-
one
yeah.
stone.
Yeah,
And I think that fat guy would teach everyone an important lesson.
Mm-hmm.
Just like Stav teaches me important lessons
Yeah.
all day long.
To suck this dick till I come. That's your number one lesson, and right now you're failing.
One of these
What's going to be
days.
our team Halloween costume, guys?
I think
Let's be
I don't
TLC.
celebrate Halloween.
Let's be TLC.
I
You know
don't-
I don't
I-
celebrate
I call
Halloween.
Left Eye.
As a sober person, I don't celebrate holidays anymore.
Dude, we'll all dress in costume.
The real religion is booze.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Yeah, that's all these people don't care about Cinco de Mayo. They just want to get drunk.
Listen, we'll just do a fucking bunch
Nobody
of
gives
coke.
a shit about Hanukkah.
No
Yeah.
one cares about Hanukkah.
That's just an excuse to, light a little candle up.
no.
Yeah,
that's
fuck
just an
Hanukkah,
excuse
dude. They just
to
love
perpetuate
candles.
anti-Greek
I
stereotypes.
can't wait to get revenge on the Jews for what they did to my
Yeah.
people during
Well,
Hanukkah.
it's been about 3,000 years, and you guys still haven't had a comeback.
We're
for
gonna
that.
rat-tat-tat-tat that ass,
Well,
dude.
we're still waiting.
We're gonna
I thought
rat-tat-tat-tat.
Hanukkah was when the Pharaoh fucking said you're not allowed
No,
to
it
have
was
candles. You're not allowed to have
Antiochus.
lamps anymore. And then
Antiochus, the Greek governor,
Yep.
had pillaged the temple in Jerusalem and put
cares.
put all his
Nobody gives a
Greek idols of
Yeah.
young
Nobody
boys,
gives a shit
actual
about
gods.
the answer.
young boys peeing in
No.
in grown men's mouths.
actually is.
No, all the Greek idols that you guys worshipped.
Well,
name is Joshua Tidbit.
that's another rank in the IDF.
Yeah,
Is Tidbit knower?
yeah, that's intelligence. This is just tidbits.
Actually,
Yeah, fuck Jews for Hanukkah, dude. And you just rub it in our faces by giving each other socks and other dumbass presents. What's the best Hanukkah
sucks.
present you ever gotten?
My parents never did Hanukkah.
What?
We'd light candles, and then they'd write me a check.
so you did Hanukkah. You
Yeah.
just got money.
Just
and
shittily.
No,
some
dude,
socks.
fucking American kids.
Yeah, you just had a shitty Hanukkah.
We didn't do Hanukkah.
No.
We just lit the candles and then they gave me money.
That's not true. American kids got 8 presents.
Yeah,
for 8
we didn't
straight
have. It was
days.
kind of a rough. We didn't really do Christmas growing up. We just sort of had the tree, and then I would get $500 from my.
We ate a
parents.
big ham dinner.
My
and
parents
just-
never gave me $500. They gave me like $25. And American kids, all my friends, would get fucking 8 presents over 8 days, and I would just get a fucking cold check.
Oh, this is funny
on
that you
day
say
one.
American kids.
Mhm.
Trying to give yourself a different, cool ethnic identity.
My
You're
parents,
American, bitch.
My parents aren't American.
You're American, bitch.
Yeah, all you have to do to be American is be fucking born here.
I'm American, but I'm saying people with American
That's what
families.
being an American is.
Our family is Jewish.
I
South.
try to
Yeah.
weasel your way out of it. That's the thing you can't do.
Basically, if
Wait,
you have a
Stav's
different,
not
You are
family's not
American.
Greek?
There's no American
I'm-
aristocracy, so if you hate rich people and you suddenly start making money, guess what? That's you, motherfucker. You can't
Wait.
dial it back and say, oh,
First
I
of
do
all,
say
stop
American.
pointing a knife at me.
yeah, you do have a knife
while
out
you're
right
making
now.
a point.
That is true. That was pretty menacing.
Stop pointing a knife at me.
you know what? I saw a Spanish guy doing it on the bus.
Yeah.
And it's fucking,
That was
I love
scary.
it.
Yeah.
Well, the way you get away with it is you hold a piece of fruit in the other hand.
That's true.
And then nobody
Yeah,
And
it's
kind
for
of
my
peel little
kiwi.
pieces
Yeah.
of,
Yeah,
of
it's-
Hey,
apple.
let me tell you something, puppy.
Doing butterfly
No,
knife tricks.
You're a rich American.
You're American, but I'm not.
I'm not rich.
You're rich now,
I'm
motherfucker.
American.
We're all rich and we're all pieces of shit.
It's true.
We're
Yeah,
bad
that's true.
people.
We are bad people. I never said we're not.
Yeah.
We're not rich yet, though. Maybe
That's
one
the
day.
attitude. That's the fucking attitude that makes it a problem.
What?
Oh, I'm not rich. I have money now, but I'm not rich.
Well,
No,
we're-
I mean, by the standards of what constitutes wealth, no, we're not rich.
There you
At
are. I
all.
mean,
Nick, you're rich this year.
I'm rich. Yeah, I'm
you're
rich as
you're
hell.
doing great.
But you're making like a base salary off the show of like $60,000 a year.
Probably less than that. Yeah,
No, it's that much.
it's like 50,000 a year. I mean, it's great. I'm not complaining about it. Skip, boss, man. But yeah, no,
It's-
I mean,
it's
Pussy
that doesn't
mouth.
put me
It's
in the
about-
1%.
no, for personal incomes. First of all, you have other money coming in. You had another job.
Mm-hmm.
So for a single person
Yeah.
making more, I mean the
I'm
average,
still
the average, not
negative.
household income, but personal income
Yeah.
is somewhere around 30,000. So you
Yeah.
are a rich person. Sorry.
I'm still negative $60,000. So
Oh,
I
in
could-
terms of
so I could-
wealth.
in terms of wealth. So I could do beer bongs with kids from Long Island for 3 years in college. I took
yeah,
out
well, I've been
a
making
little
thousands.
bit of debt.
I'm rich because I've been making thousands off my personal club appearances. I'll just show up at the club, you know,
Yeah.
like I'm Cardi B.
That's a good.
People have no
scheme.
idea how much money I've made in cryptocurrency.
Oh yeah,
You've
you're a
made
fucking
zero.
millionaire,
You
dude.
just follow the numbers on your cell phone.
No, I've have investments in crypto.
No,
yeah,
you don't.
dude.
Yes, I
He's
do.
rich.
Dude. I've made like, well, I mean, I don't want to say it on the podcast, but something like $40 million.
Yeah, we'll edit this out later.
It's on
all right.
paper, you know.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah,
it's in the calculator.
but after taxes, that's what, like 38. Who cares, you know?
it's actually like 20.
No, I know. I know.
The
As
government
a rich
takes,
person,
the government takes way more than that, dude. It's a fucked up system.
I know, dude. Taxation is theft. Now that I have money,
Yeah.
it's like I'm happy to pay taxes to live in a good society.
Did you make have you been making estimated quarterly
Yeah.
payments? Okay. All right.
But it's yeah. Actually, fuck. Did I this?
You
quarter?
didn't. The 16th of July was your last deadline.
Fuck.
You fucking piece of shit. I did.
I planned to.
I did.
Fuck. I got to. I got.
I'm fucking on my shit. I pay my taxes.
I
And
got
I don't try to cheat anybody out of them either.
You sort of.
You write off pencils.
Yeah, those are fucking office supplies.
I need to get you to help me write shit off this year, dude.
You probably shouldn't. I'm gonna get fucking audited.
Yeah, actually,
Yeah,
you're
you
right.
write off crazy shit.
I write off everything, but I mean, the thing is writing stuff off is different than like that's the kind of cheating on your taxes I don't think is a fucking problem.
Yeah, I agree.
The shit that rich people do is they'll like buy a piece of art for like $200 and then donate it to. They'll get it appraised by some asshole for like $20,000. Donate it to a place and then write off the $20,000
Damn.
appraisal price. So you make an invisible profit and then
Right.
you write that. There's all these shitty ways.
Yeah, they know.
You
so
turn
much
yourself
shit.
into a corporation, invest all your personal income in it, and then when the corporation grows, you take your money out as capital gains, which is taxed at like 10%.
Really? Damn.
Yeah, there's all these ways you can just be a fucking piece of shit,
That
1%er,
shit sucks.
and keep money from the government. It's really the people that are the fucking worst are people that have personal incomes of like 6 figures and up. And somewhere in like if you're making like 100,000 to 200,000 a year, like people that would be qualified as like mass affluent or whatever,
Mm-hmm.
they're the showiest. They're the most bitter because most of the time they like, you know, did work their way up
Right,
to that
right,
point.
right,
So they're
right.
like, fuck poor people. I fucking worked and got to where I am.
Escalade.
And they're
Yeah.
like not capable of seeing like a lot of that is just luck and circumstance.
Right, of course.
It doesn't. I mean, fucking privilege doesn't mean that your dad was rich. Privilege means you fucking knew a guy at the place you
Right.
worked at.
Right place, the right
You're the
time
one
stuff.
person that got that, promotion. It's fucking. You really don't do as much as you think you fucking.
Oh,
do.
absolutely.
But those people get fucking slammed on like the marginal tax rate. Meanwhile, the people that make like $1 million a year have like wealth advisors that are like, oh yeah, we'll figure it out. So
Right.
you only pay 10%, in
dude.
taxes.
That's fucked, dude.
Yeah,
I
that's-
say
yeah. I think
simplify the
nouveau
motherfucking
riche-
tax code.
I think the nouveau riches are disgusting with their diamond studded watches. I think the way to be a classy rich person is to make it from your grandfather's dad. For him to pass it down, and for you to be a professional philanthropist.
Well,
Which
look,
means-
I mean, I make, excluding my crypto profits, I make about $850 million a year.
Yeah.
And 90% of that comes from the federal government. It's
Yep.
contract killing that I do for the federal government. So, I mean, of course I'm going to pay my fair share of taxes because that money just comes back to me when I
That's
go
true.
murder some Chinese guy that threatened a railroad company, for reparations.
You killed a Chinese guy just obstructing Amtrak.
That's the kind of shit, dude.
Well, you killed him with the train.
Look, who do you think the government's going to try and kill? Some high-profile political figure? No, it's the little guys that are just sort of annoying. Because nobody's going to suspect that it was a highly trained mercenary,
Interesting.
that pushed that homeless
How
man
do
on
you
the track.
get how do you correspond with the
Homeless
government?
guy.
Yeah, dude, the government hates homeless people.
I didn't know
You don't think
that.
that's fucking obvious?
Yeah, they smell.
They got me around to clean up the streets, take over, get up the scraps that Father Winter couldn't take care
that-
of. You know what I
Do
mean?
you know that
Is that
A
what
homeless-
Giuliani was up to?
Yeah,
Is
yeah.
that why
homeless-
New York is
a homeless
safe for him?
vagrant at Union Square begging for change
Yes.
makes on average $5,000 an hour?
Those are my
I love
favorite
that.
local
Yeah.
news stories.
Yeah.
This man pretending to be disabled when he's only kind of disabled.
right. He's still living in the streets.
After pretending to be homeless, he leaves in his brand new Toyota Camry and drives all the way to his home 45 minutes away in a lower middle class suburb where he lives off food stamps and thinks about killing himself all day. It's bad enough that this man tugs at your heartstrings for pocket change in 95-degree heat, but we can't let him get away with it, so we're going to bully him into killing himself tonight at 5 o'clock on Eyewitness News.
Yeah, and then a commercial for fucking Monsanto comes on.
Yeah. We need more subsidies to create a new type of bumblebee that already has the cancer in the honey. You don't have to wait until it gives you cancer. You can just eat the cancer.
Woo! USA. Suck my dick.
Yeah, those
I
are the
am
best.
gay.
Yeah, I was reading about in 2012 when the Chick-fil-A thing happened.
Yeah, the gay thing.
The gay thing, yeah. Chick-fil-A said, if you's a faggot, you ain't getting sandwiches. I think that was
It's
a
more of a
direct
southern
yeah,
company.
It
not-
was
they're from Atlanta.
Well, it was a cow on a billboard that wrote, "I hate faggots," but the G's were backwards.
Yeah, well, faggots is what cows call chickens.
Yeah. These faggot chickens are.
These fucking queer chickens.
No,
Yeah,
so
beautiful metaphor.
well, the CEO fucking, did the whole, same set. I support the institution of marriage. All these people were boycotting Chick-fil-A. Of course, it backfired.
Yeah.
Whatever. That's neither here nor there. There was this guy. Ironically named Adam Smith, that made a video of
Hilarious.
him going through a drive-through, and he's the CFO of some fucking biotech firm, and he goes through this drive-through, and he's like, I'm gonna give it to him. I'm about to do it, and then he's going. There's this stupid, dickless protest where people going to Chick-fil-A and asking for free water, and then they lose money on the cup. So people would go to Chick-fil-A, and
Oh my god.
the lady at the drive-through, nice lady, she goes, he's like, "Is this my free water?" She goes, "Yes, it is." And he goes, "Okay, I'm getting this for free today?" She's like, "No," and he's like, because Chick-fil-A is an awful, evil company. And she's like, "Well, I disagree. I think it's an okay place to work, And he's like, "How do you live with yourself?"
To the woman who fucking works
To the
a
minimum
fast
wage
food-
woman.
Yeah. No, that's obvious. Obviously, this guy's in the fucking wrong, and he's a retard, and she handles it pretty well. He drives off. posts a video on Facebook. Within 24 hours, he's fired. He's lost his job. It, like, completely backfires.
Good, fuck him.
Well, good fuck him to a certain extent. This was in
he shouldn't
2005.
lose his job.
Yeah,
Conservatives hopped on it, and then people like you, like vindictive liberals, you know, who just want an opportunity to shame somebody.
I mean, I don't
also
fucking-
jumped on it. This man's life is ruined now.
No,
he
that's fucked
moved to Portland, got another job, immediately was fired.
I mean, why go to Portland though? You know they're
He's
going to get
still. What do you mean? Why go to Portland? He's like a guy that's like he's protesting the homophobic statements. He's not. He's
No, I'm
he's
joking.
just some
I'm saying
fucking
if Portland,
pro
of all
same-sex
places-
marriage liberal. The Portland's not the fucking problem. You know, it's not. This is a guy that's being hounded by conservatives, and then also just this online fucking mob that likes, you know, any opportunity they have to. Oh, I can hurt someone and feel like a good person. Oh wow, it's a way to fuck up somebody's life, but also feel like I'm doing the right thing.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
Which is all that's happening in the case. Nobody gives a shit about that fucking woman.
I mean,
if they
yeah.
did, they wouldn't be continuing to fuck up this guy's life. And so they did. And then eventually he had to write a book because he's like living in a fucking RV.
Jesus
About
Christ.
shame culture?
About being shamed, and you know the guy's a moron, so he doesn't really take any personal responsibility in that situation. And so I don't know if the book's bad or not, but all the reviews for it on Amazon are like 1 star. I don't even read this shit. I'm not giving
Right.
this guy any money. And it's like what
Is
is
it
the
good, though?
what is the fucking point anymore? No, I don't know if the book is good or bad, Adam. But
It might be good.
They're leaving negative reviews because they want to continue to fucking like shame
Right,
and harass
right.
this man for a 2-minute video he made
Yeah.
where he's kind of an asshole.
He's kind of an asshole, and he's also just trying to be you.
I don't get what
They're-
grounds he
those
was-
people are the same
Don't
as
fucking
him.
unplug the wires
I'm not
from my
unplugging
speaker.
anything.
Stop fucking touching those. Get your fucking hands off those speaker terminals.
Are you for real?
I'm serious, dude. Don't fucking touch those. Don't do that. Keep your
I
fucking
didn't
hand
touch
off of them.
anything. I wasn't even touching it. You couldn't even
I can see it moving.
How?
Your hand's behind it.
It was
Don't
behind.
touch it.
You were touching it.
Just don't fucking touch it.
I didn't touch it. I'm
I'll
sorry.
point that fucking knife right at your goddamn eye.
God, I hope you fucking slit his throat.
Wait, but
on,
what grounds
on
was
mic.
he fired from his job? Like, what grounds did they give him to fire him?
First of all, a couple years ago, if you publicly shame someone online, they would fire you for any reason. It's just we don't want this negative publicity. It does not matter. I feel like
Right.
maybe returning a corner with that.
His
but-
employment was like at will or something. They could just let go of him for
Most
no reason.
places are like
yeah,
that.
dude. If you're at the executive level of a company,
Yeah.
you're a representative of that company, no matter fucking what. I mean,
All right.
imagine the CEO. Anybody that's that high up, the shit that you do outside of work reflects on the company,
It
no
seems
matter
sort of like-
fucking what. So if for him to go be an asshole, regardless of how he's being an asshole or
Sure.
whatever nuanced look you want to take at that situation, if it makes the company look bad because people are having a negative reaction to it, you're gonna get fucking fired.
Yeah, it seems like he should have maybe explored a wrongful termination lawsuit. As an attorney myself, I think that was probably kind of
That your
flimsy
take?
grounds for dismissal.
No, it isn't.
It's not.
I mean,
That he made a video on Facebook? Like, what does that have to do with his
no.
job?
What did Nick just say?
I heard
That's-
what he
that's-
just said.
Yeah, if you're an executive, you don't fucking have that kind of shit.
It's a biotech company.
Yeah, they can fucking they sexually harass people and stuff. You can do whatever you
They
want in
make
Silicon
pills to make
Valley.
people not be gay anymore.
Yeah. Yeah, he's like, I'm trying to actually find a solution. What
Yeah.
are you doing, Chick-fil-A?
Well, my favorite part of the video at the drive-through is he's about to pull away, but you know he's taping it, so you see the
While
car
he's
stop.
driving?
You see the car stop. He's like, "I'm not even gay, by the way. I'm completely heterosexual."
Hilarious.
He's like, "There's nothing homosexual about me, but I just think it's wrong what your company's doing."
Dude, that's so stupid.
that
Well,
guy
it's-
does suck so
It's
hard.
also like you don't really like gay people.
Yeah,
you're like,
yeah.
you're clarifying. that.
FYI,
This
I'm
is
not one of
shitty.
them. Yeah.
But the thing is, it's like a lot of people are fucking shitty.
Yeah.
People shouldn't be homeless and unable to feed
No,
their
of
family
course, of
because they're
course.
shitty.
Yeah. No, I agree.
Every CEO of every company is probably. I mean, they don't probably make public statements
Yeah.
about being homophobic, but they're probably shitty people. You know.
Yeah, most CEOs.
Oh, sure,
can
but
suck
that's the
my
thing
dick.
is most actual rich, like super fucking rich people,
They shut the
are
fuck up.
ghosts. Nobody
Yeah.
knows who the fuck they
Yeah,
are.
Right.
It's true.
They drive a Prius.
They're
They live
anonymous.
in like a a bigger whatever house, but
Yeah.
then they have tens of millions of dollars in the bank. and you have no idea who
Well,
the fuck they are.
that's not true. They don't live in normal houses. They live in fucking just separated from the rest of society.
Yeah, but I mean,
In
not,
New York,
not-
in
not-
New York they do.
Yeah, in New
Yeah.
York they live in normal,
Maybe in
you
New
know,
York.
apartments and shit. But it's not like it's not like the houses that fucking Mark Wahlberg lives in.
Right.
You know.
yeah, that's
They're not
true.
doing
They're
that
just like
shit.
nice big houses.
There are a lot of very wealthy people that are not like flashy money people. That's you're right. I mean, like that's a sign of someone that's not yet wealthy.
Oh yeah, baby. That's why
Like
I'm gonna
us.
get a gold tooth.
Like
and some
us with our
chains.
Vitamixes.
You don't have
You
a
don't.
Vitamix.
First of all,
yet.
I'm
stop trying to
losing.
steal.
Well, I have to buy one for my new apartment.
Oh, there you go.
It's my roommate.
Welcome.
I'm getting into knives now. That's my new thing.
Someone was saying you can't order butterfly knives in New York City.
Dude, you can't have any knife in New York City. Every fucking
Not even
knife.
a Swiss Army knife.
Here's how it works. If you get caught with a knife, any kind of fucking knife, a cop's gonna take it and they're gonna do this thing where they open it a little bit with their fucking hand, and then they're gonna keep doing this with their wrist over and over and over again until the blade
He's
comes
flicking.
out.
He's flicking his
And
wrist.
then they're gonna say, "Oh, this is a gravity knife, so you're gonna go to jail."
Mm.
Gravity knife is a thing that hasn't existed since like the 1950s. It's a giant, like fucking 8-inch knife
Hell yeah.
that you swing and it
Oh,
comes out. of
those are the.
It's
you
like
see in
huge
movies?
fucking yeah. It doesn't exist anymore.
I want one
So
of those.
Oh,
they're-
with the button.
the police have been able to like just loosely redefine gravity knives, which are like outlined in the law as being illegal, as anything that they can fucking flick their wrist and open. So you're really not safe carrying any kind of knife whatsoever in New York. Don't worry about people say, oh, if it's less than 3.5 inches, you're fine. It's not. If they
It's the
wanna,
Adam's dick rule.
if they want to find a
of
way to
knives.
fucking
That's true.
yeah,
It's 3 inches.
if they want to find a way to arrest you for it, they will.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I should put away this machete.
That's what I love about that fucking piece of shit. First of all, every Instagram ad is fucking the most obnoxious shit in the entire world.
Yeah, it's always like subscription services for like fucking bow ties.
Yeah, it's all like it's the bespoke post one. Somebody had a comment on one of those. It was like the funniest shit. Somebody was like, "Yeah, this is great if you've never had a friend with bad taste. You got married and you had to be part of the wedding party." Because there's all that. It's like fucking premium leather suspenders and like
right.
a fucking straight razor kit. Like just all this bullshit you don't fucking need.
unicycle maintenance tools.
Yeah, that kind of shit. I hate that bespoke post
What's
company. so much.
bespoke?
It's that kind of shit, dude.
It's just like
It's like a little. You get a cigarette holder and a
steampunk,
fucking
steampunk shit.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But like bro steampunk.
Yeah, I know the vibe.
Dude.
You know?
Hell yeah.
Very like 2010 hipster.
Yeah, I guess, which has
Yeah.
now been like dispersed to the culture at large.
Yeah.
and now people are like, yeah, I really like like Red Wing boots and fucking
Yeah.
that kind of dumb shit.
So like
Those are good boots, though.
Mumford and Sons.
They're not good boots.
I want to
dude.
get boots.
No, man, it's Sambas. You wear only Sambas. It's the only shoe
Adidas
anyone
Samba.
should
I want
wear.
boots for the winter. Where do I get a nice boot?
The boots I have that I schemed out of the garbage.
I think the only
You should
boots
get
you should be
those.
allowed to wear are like whale skin covered in fur and then a string wrapped around the entire thing, like an Inuit.
Those seem warm.
You should have like a very igloo-y look.
I wouldn't be opposed. I just what's the
Saj,
traction
did your
like?
surprise arrive?
No, not yet.
Really?
I think it arrives today.
God damn it.
Yours arrived and I'm jealous.
I was so happy.
I want boots, man.
Both Adam and Stav got pocket pussies.
We're gonna tape them together and
The
fuck.
problem
doing
is,
it for
they
the
don't
fans.
make child dick size pocket
Hey, what
pussies in
the
America
hell?
because it's illegal.
Why would that be a problem for
What
So-
do you mean? A child could have sex with a woman.
No, they can't.
It just wouldn't hit the back walls.
No, they needed to buy child vagina pocket pussies, so they've been waiting for them to clear customs. Because you got to
From
get them.
Thailand?
You got to get them from Japan,
That's a good
Oh.
idea to address
where they invented
pedophilia.
pedophilia.
Hey, whoa,
Whoa, that's not true.
Right in
dude.
front of me, dude.
Thailand.
You're gonna claim a different culture invented pedophilia?
Yeah,
That's fucked up, dude.
Yeah, that's
Give
that's
us
insulting to
democracy and
stop.
pedophilia. That's our those are
Yeah.
our two big
How
ones.
are you gonna do that? You
then
know,
why
our
isn't
friends stop.
pedophilia a Greek word?
It is.
Case
is.
closed,
It is.
motherfucker. Case closed. No, it's Japanese.
Pedophilia.
Pedophilia.
You ever look up the names of like
Pedophilia.
Japan, like video game, like American video games in Japan, but like games that are made by Japanese people?
No.
They like just fuck up their own language to make like like Super Mario Brothers is like a Super Mario Bruzero.
yeah.
Stuff like Sonicu Hedgehogu is like one of them. Like that's the Japanese name of it. It's
yes.
not whatever the Japanese word for hedgehog
Hell
is.
yes.
Yeah.
I love that, dude.
They just talk like a racist version of themselves.
That's tight.
Yeah.
I wish more countries did that.
Dude, they submit, dude.
That's right.
Japan has bent to the knee.
Ever
to the
since-
United
That's
Yeah.
not
States.
true, dude. They
Ever
got their
since that
secret
fucking-
plans.
Ever
They got
since that.
secret
Ever
plans.
since that.
Yeah.
We can't take credit
They
for
know
that.
what the
Our
fuck's
families
up.
weren't Americans.
I know. I didn't do anything.
Yeah.
It was Nick's family. Nick's Irish family.
Mhm.
They're all responsible for
Did
that.
you have relatives that
what?
fought in World War II?
No, of course not.
What? Your grandpa wasn't in World War II?
Nope. No.
What was he, a deserter?
No, one of my grandfathers was born in like 1931, and the other one was
So
just,
he didn't go to Korea?
the other one just like sort of fucked around. I don't.
Really?
Yeah, actually, you know what? He was born in like 1920, so he would have been like 15 when the war ended. No, 25. So
So that's prime
yeah, no, yeah,
fighting age.
he just didn't
He
do anything.
deserted.
What?
He didn't
Did
desert.
he not get
Wow.
drafted?
No, he was in the Navy. He just I don't think he did
He
anything.
didn't
So
do anything.
yellow
Oh, so
bellied.
he fought, but he didn't.
Nick's
He was
such a
just on a boat.
yellow-bellied.
Yeah, you got coward in your blood.
Coward,
No,
dude.
both of my grandfathers were in the military.
Oh, they just didn't do anything.
Yeah, well, one of them is like a weird guy. He was like kind of a con man, so I don't know
Nice.
anything about him.
Hell yeah.
Never drank in his entire life. He had a secret family in Louisiana.
That's cool.
Yeah,
You had a secret.
He's a flim-flam,
yeah.
man.
My other
That's
my other
awesome.
grandfather was like a Navy pilot.
Ooh.
So
So
Navy
but
pilot.
he didn't fight?
Not in World War II. No, he like
What about Korea?
no, he was deployed in like the Baltic tracking submarines.
that's tight.
Yeah, my
So-
grandfather was in Italy doing cartography, like maps.
Yeah, so drawing pictures. Like
No,
a
no, but
fucking
he'd, like,
doodling. Yeah,
Doodling and raping.
But he didn't rape.
Yeah,
said he did on an
rapist.
earlier
You try and
episode.
call me yellow. I'll fucking cut your ass up, dude. Come over here.
Uh-oh.
Don't put the knife down.
My
It's
grandmother.
not funny.
I'm gonna
No
turn
one
your
can even
socks
see it.
red. Come here.
That's my Achilles tendon. That's my Achilles tendon. It's from Greek mythology.
I'm gonna
Stop.
wet your ass up with my Swiss Army knife.
My grandfather got caught in the
What's the
in a-
deal?
in a war with Bulgaria.
Don't
after
do it.
World War
Don't say
II.
it. Don't say some stupid bit about
No,
the
go
Swiss
ahead.
Army, Adam. I know that's where you're gonna go. What's up with the Swiss Army? They just have like gadgets. Is that what you're gonna say? Something along those lines?
Well, no, the Pope's guards are called the Swiss
And they just
guard.
look like clowns. they're like clowns.
That's an interesting question and one
Yeah.
that we need to look into
But
further.
there's no Swiss Army, but the Pope's guards are
Mm-hmm.
called the Swiss.
I bet there's
Swiss
a
guard.
there's a barely interesting reason that's not a good joke for that. So you should look that up and then tell us.
I'll get back to you on the next.
Thanks,
episode.
man. Thanks for doing that.
Can you put the knife away? Just
No, dude.
It's
I've
been a
fucking-
weird episode. With
You know, a
this
lot
knife.
of people love
the James
holding
Bond stuff was good.
The
but-
thing about a knife that's good is that, you know, it gives you not the same amount of power that a gun has,
Right.
but enough power that you can wave it around the room.
Sure.
And people aren't allowed to say anything about it.
I think when I was studying abroad, there were like British kids, and I think that their street violence is better than American street violence. They have a lot more stabbings and like.
I'm going to
brutal
take your
beatings.
loaves off, bruv.
Yeah, because they don't
Get
have
over here.
guns. Because in America we have guns, and they don't
I'm
have
going to
guns
death
there.
this boy up.
Yeah.
I'm going to get in there and pop his drums.
I'm
Come
gonna
here,
slice
boy.
off your bell end.
Give
puppet.
him a Chelsea smile.
We're going to make him Jewish. Come here. Get your willy on the table. We're going to give him a Manchester haircut. We're giving him a Manx bowl cut, mate. It's a new type of haircut. We're talking about your willy. They cut it off.
We're gonna slice up your bullocks, mate. What do you think of that, Adam?
Yeah, what do you think of that?
We're gonna slice off your
I'm
balls.
gonna cut your fucking dick off.
and
I'm
then
gonna
your
cut
balls. we're gonna slice up your balls so they look like a tiger got to them.
I would love the idea of just doing this to like a stranger waiting in line. I wish I had that power.
I don't know. I just think that if you
Yeah,
guys,
you motherfucker. I'm gonna cut your dick off. I'm gonna cut your balls off. And then the police show up, and they're just there every week. I'm always at that Chick-fil-A doing the same thing.
you're
Like,
doing
all
it
right,
for
put the
gay
knife-
rights, though.
Put the knife down, Nick. Come on. You gotta. What is it called? 51 150.
I don't know.
5150. Yeah, 5150.
Is
It's in California.
gay
When they-
man on the loose.
When in California, the cops are allowed to just take you directly to the mental hospital.
Whoa.
Just
You're
for
allowed
being
to
loco?
for being crazy. Yeah, you can just go to instead of jailing people, you can get fucking.
And then are you there indefinitely?
I don't know, but the cops can commit people.
Damn.
That's what a 5150
That's
is.
too much. That's too
Well,
much power.
To
I
answer
think.
your question, if you
For the
guys cut
cops.
off my dick and balls,
Well,
think
cut
it
off
would-
your dick, slice up your balls.
slice up my balls, I think that I would be pretty pissed and maybe need to take a week or two off the podcast. I would be ticked.
We'd finally
I would
have a
be
trans member on the show, and nobody
was
would
supposed
be
to be
nobody
stopped.
allowed to say that we're fucking racist anymore.
That's
It
true.
was supposed to be stuff.
Sav's trans in a way that his body produces a bunch of estrogen.
Yeah, because you are what you eat.
You eat estrogen
Eat
pills?
I mean, pussy, fuck.
You eat a bunch of estrogen?
estrogen.
Okay.
Dude,
I didn't know you even needed to take it that far. I
I
figured
did-
it was
I
just
think you
your
can inject
your
it.
weight pressing on your small testes, your small
I got big
deformed
fat balls. But I did used to eat my mom's chocolate women's vitamins.
You ate your
pussy?
mom's pussy?
Yeah,
No,
your mom's
ew! What the fuck, you guys? No, I ate
You
her
know that when
vitamins.
Sav was born, he ate his mom's pussy.
I ate her
Yeah.
chocolate.
That's why you got so fat.
Yeah.
What? Well, how would that make me fat?
That's, yeah, they're like, I think this is the umbilical cord, but it might just be a Twizzler. I've never seen this before.
No.
Yeah, I'm sorry, but your son is he's premature? No, he's pre-diabetic. He's not premature. He's actually was in there a little too long.
I was just eating candies. Dude.
Ma'am, I'm sorry, you have a rare disease that's known commonly as Entman's pussy. No, I'm not a doctor. I know the door code. My wife gave birth 2 weeks ago, so I come in here. I'm trying to get on SNL, so I'm doing more of like a man on the street sort of thing.
I like the idea of a baby.
Yeah, I'll leave. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, no, you actually can't call the cops because it's not illegal to say things to people. So,
It's First Amendment.
yeah, enjoy your fat baby, you dumb bitch. Yeah.
I would.
Oh, you
could
know
just-
Lorne. Well, then my name is Aaron Glazer.
Hey,
I'm a triple threat.
shots.
I'm a triple threat. I do improv, I do stand up, and I rape girls.
Yeah,
I took that one from you.
You took a bit from me.
I took it from you. How's it feel, you motherfucker?
I
Tried
felt
to take
good
it back
because we
right
said
at the
rape
end.
at the same time was cute.
No,
I thought
it
that's
wasn't.
what
I'm
synergy.
gonna slice
think
your
Oh,
shoes
you
up.
just sliced
I think
Adam's
that's
shoes.
synergy, and I think that's business solutions.
Dude, I love slicing people.
Slicing feels good.
I
Put
can't
the
wait to
knife
just
down.
go to
Can we
fucking
call
Times
this-
Square on New Year's and give people a couple little nicks.
Can we call this the knife episode?
Nick just confessed. That's premeditated knife
Yeah.
crime, dude.
yeah.
You confessed to a fucking crime on
First
air,
of all,
bro.
I would never. Times Square is for tourists. You know.
The real murderers go to
Mhm.
fucking
Yeah.
the Lower
Coney
East
Island.
Side.
Mm.
You
Just
know?
run up to the New World Trade Center and start giving it a couple slices on
That's
the
a
wall.
good place.
It's not as bad as what they did on 9/11.
Puerto Rican ISIS made a couple of slices on the New World Trade Center today.
Yeah, we
Hey, you looking at me?
we want to establish a global caliphate, bro.
Mm-hmm.
So we trying to like stab everyone that's like not down with our jihad. You know what I'm saying?
That's not bad. That's
Yeah.
not a bad
That's
character.
cool.
Yeah.
Puerto Rican jihad.
Puerto Rican ISIS.
Yeah, bro. Like I'm saying, like ever since I've been mujahideen, bro. Like I've been like you getting a lot of pussy, from virgin girls that just want to join ISIS and be brides and shit.
Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah,
Pussy.
it's like
They put like
it's like playing GTA.
they put like a gay guy in like a lowrider, right? And then the water's already up to his neck, and then they just lower the hydraulics.